Hey guys, it's me, Vanessa. I want to make a video for my week 30 post-op from VSG surgery. Those who don't know my story, back in January of 2014, I had reached my highest weight at 280 pounds. I decided to make a change as far as, just diet and exercise the healthy way, lose slowly. And I did that for about 3.5 years. I did a mix of just regular eating, counting calories, and then also working out. And I even started running. So I was doing all that, did really well, but I ended up just maintaining for, I think, about 1.5 years. So I was stuck kind of between 235 and 240 pounds. So back in September time of 2016, I decided to get the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and it's a weight loss surgery. And so I decided to get that because I always did like the yo-yo, where 5 days a week I would do really well, I would eat clean, and then the weekend it would all be like binge fest and all that kind of stuff, to where I would end up gaining weight back that I had lost the previous week. So I found myself, just going back up and down the same 5 pounds. I think it was about 5 pounds. And so I decided it was enough. I was ready to get below 230 pounds, which I had not gotten below that in years. I think even like 7 or 8 years. So I decided to get the surgery. I am so happy I did. Back in March of this year, on 13th of March, I got these, vertical sleeve, and I started at 235.2 pounds. And currently I'm at 183.2. So that is a loss of 4 pounds for my week 30 results. And then a total loss in surgery of 52 pounds. And then from my very highest weight, I'm down 96.8 pounds. So that I find, is helpful, that even though I had a gain last week of 0.2, I made up for it with the 4 pounds lost. It's incredible. I can't believe it. I didn't do anything really different. I just followed my plan 5 days a week. And then the weekend, I went up about 2,000 calories. I did make choices that I wish I wouldn't have, and I'll explain that in a minute. Because today I want to talk about binge eating and how my life has changed from the very beginning until now. So I'll get into that in a minute, but I also want to share my results for T25. Many of you know I've been doing the Focus 25. It's called Focus T25 by Shaun T. I did that program. I did Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the whole program. It was 14 weeks long. And I am officially down from the beginning on July 3rd. I'm down 19.6 pounds for that program. And I also lost 5 inches in my waist, and I dropped a dress size. So I am very excited that I actually finished this program. This is a program that I have tried to do like multiple times. I think even 4 times. I couldn't make it over 3 weeks. But now I made it all 14 weeks, and I'm moving on this week to Clean Week, which I'm hosting a group. It's a free group for the program. The program is completely free to try. So if you're interested in joining my next one, let me know. I can add you to the wait list. I want to do one of these every single month. That way it gets people interested and excited about programs that I do. And that way you can try it without really investing much into it, until you see, oh yeah, this is what I want to try. So let me know if you're interested in joining my group. But I am impressed. I actually posted on Instagram and Facebook under Cessa Lopez my results for the before and after picture. And I submitted my results too for my free shirt. So I'm very happy about that. And then after I do Clean Week, I'm going to move on to PiYo. So very happy, excited. I did complete PiYo one time. As you can see the calendar behind me, I did complete PiYo once, but I want to try again because my core strength has really changed. It's gotten a lot better, and my arm strength. So I want to see if I can not modify the whole workout. So that is my goal. Still not running. I actually plan to, when I start PiYo, I'm going to try. Skin's getting a little bit better, so I'm very happy about that. I do see the dermatologist at the end of this month, so I will keep you all posted on that. I have started using a humidifier in my room, and I did it last night for the first time, and it actually helped my skin a little bit, so I hope that helps. Okay, so now the topic of the week. My topic is mostly about, like I said, binge eating. So I can remember being 10 years old, even younger than that, learning about binging on certain foods for if I was lonely, happy, sad, all these different emotions. I always was pulled to food. And so I remember, things like hiding food. So I'd bring food up to my room and I would just eat it, and then I would hide the wrappers and throw them away later when no one was watching. So I guess you could say I was a little embarrassed with my problem with binge eating. And so obviously people could tell that I was eating more calories because I was gaining weight. So I did notice when, during a deployment for my husband, he was deployed back in 2007. And that is when I got to my highest weight, 280 for the first time. And then the second time I got back up to 280 was when I was evacuated from Egypt from my husband. My daughter and I were sent to the United States while he still had to stay in Egypt with our dog. So those are the times, that were really stressful for me, very lonely. It was something that I used food to cope with. I remember, going through the drive-through, McDonald's or any other drive-through for fast food, and I would end up getting the full large soda. I would get the meal, which would come with either a burger or chicken tenders or something with fries, and then I would always get like an ice cream dessert. So this was an occurrence that happened multiple times during the week, so it wasn't just like a once a week thing. This was almost like every single day. And so I did that, and that's obviously what helped me to get up to my very highest weight. So I noticed, that I had problems with binge eating, and that I was trying to fill a void that was never able to be full. So I learned that was my coping mechanism. That was what I needed to cope with what I was going through. But also, I had this issue with parties, with excitement, birthdays, celebrations, vacations, that type thing, to where I feel like I have to eat. And I'm not necessarily hungry, I just love to eat. And so I did notice, after surgery, things have kind of changed. I think it's because, it's not really my mental thing that has caught up yet. I still sometimes fill my plate more than I should when we go to parties and stuff, where even restaurants, I think I can eat more than I actually do. And I guess surgery has helped me because I am full faster and I'm more satisfied. So like when I went out not too long ago to a restaurant, I had a whole schnitzel with fries. I was only able to eat half the schnitzel and a few fries. Before, I would have eaten that whole plate and got dessert and had some soda on the side and all that kind of stuff. So I can tell that, because I am satisfied a lot quicker when I eat, I don't crave a lot of foods that I used to, and I don't get into the binging. But I do want to share a time that I did kind of go back to my binging habits. This was about 3 or 4 months post-op, where I used to binge on a full pack of cheese. So, like those cheddar slices and all that kind of stuff. I would actually, eat a whole pack of like 8 to 10 slices in one sitting. And so I tried doing that with 4 slices, and I got down 2 slices during the time that I was eating. And then when I started to bite into the 3rd one, I started getting like this sick feeling in my stomach, and I felt like I was gonna throw up. Now, usually I would just continue eating that food, but I literally felt like I was gonna throw up and I was getting really sick. So I went to the bathroom and I spit out the cheese because I am scared to throw up. I will not allow myself to get to that point, and that has helped me during this, this transition between pre-op to surgery, and then, now 6 months post-op. I am scared to throw up, so I will never go past that threshold of getting sick. So it has actually helped me, but I can tell, in the next few months, as I'm able to eat more, it can later become a problem. So I am going to keep, you know, a conscious mindset that I'm going to be very careful, especially on the weekends when I do have things that, you know, I normally don't have during the week. So I need to focus on the food and why I'm eating. And yeah, there's going to be times where I am going to have like a piece of cake, or I'll have something that, you know, the holidays coming up for Thanksgiving, Christmas, that type thing. I will have the traditional foods, but smaller portions, and I won't work on to eat to the point where I feel sick. I want to just be satisfied. And so, you know, that is something that I'm going to continue have to work with. You know, this is not going to end. My mindset with binge eating, my problems, emotional, that type thing, it's not going to go away. It's something that I'm going to have to work on for the rest of my life. And if I don't work on that, I am going to regain the weight, and I don't want to do that. So my focus is, you know, understanding why I'm eating and learning, you know, to have a balance. You know, I don't need a whole piece of cake. I can have a few bites and I should be happy with that. And so I need to learn, you know, I will fight for food. I don't like people grabbing at my food. I don't like, you know, if I'm eating like a bowl of popcorn or a thing of crackers, I don't want anyone grabbing my food. And it's just something that I learned as a child, and it bugs me, but I need to look into, you know, changing that. So it's just a mind game. This whole weight loss journey, surgery, that type thing, everything has been a mind game, and it's something that I do need to work on. And I'm just so happy that I understand that that is a problem of mine, and it's something that I do need to work on. So that's about it about binge eating. If you guys have any tips on how to get past that mindset, let me know for sure in the comments below. I'm always wanting to learn, always wanting to change, always wanting to do better. And so I'm learning through this process that I'm very happy with my results, even though they are slower, but I'm losing weight the healthier way. And so this is what I'm hoping will help me keep the weight off. And, you know, only time will tell. You know, I'm not going to stop working out. I'm not going to stop eating right, tracking my food, that type thing. So I'm hoping that this will help when I'm able to eat more after a year out, and I will do better. So yeah, that's about it. So I will keep you all posted on how things go with my next program and my running and my eczema and all that kind of fun stuff. This week is going to be pretty busy. I am on my 3rd week of allergy shots, so I hope that goes well, and I hope it helps. I really do. So that's about it. So I will talk to you all very soon next week, Monday, and you guys have a great week, and talk to you later. Bye.